Okay. Back on part 2 of me working on this animation. And this time you guys get to see the actual outlines of how I animate and every single thing else. For right now, I'm working with this, in particular figure, and I'm technically going to show you how I technically animate and how hard this is, kind of like how hard it is to actually animate with other things, and why people believe, or other YouTubers technically believe, it is hard to animate flip clip, or they just don't understand how to really do flip clip. Now, there are people who are actually masters of this. I wouldn't say I'm really a master when it comes to flip clip, but I would technically say I know how to animate on flip clip, and that it just takes a while to do it, I guess. I mean, that's mostly what it is, and other things like that. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm putting a little bit of an indent on those. It's simply because I forgot that when you do, like, the laws of physics or something like that, you technically want to make sure that it's actually animating it. It's not, something that's just moving its own head or other things like that, like I'm about to do with the ear. Oops. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if the thing is going up like this or if it's not. You just gotta make sure you have the actual figure, I don't know, like the laws of, I'm just not gonna talk. It's kind of like the laws of motion, technically. You just gotta make sure you're doing it correctly, because if you're not, you just don't even understand things like that. So, yeah. You're probably wondering, well, if all this is going up, why are you drawing it in the same space? Well, to be honest, I'm not really drawing it in the same space. It's actually about to be moved. Just like that. That easy. So, yeah. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, what in the world? Or, like, how did that happen when I moved it? Well, it's just the way flip clip is, and you can actually see the animation that was on here. So yeah, I'm just gonna make her paw kind of go up a little bit, and just kind of like fix up the animation real quickly, or the picture in this case, because you can't have the picture kind of like not doing anything, and you have to have like motional movements, as in you gotta make sure every little part is moving correctly, and if it's not moving correctly, you technically won't have an animation. You'll just have something else that is not an animation. So yeah, and since I have like the back legs out there, like below there, or kind of like there, I have to make another part of the paw, and it'll actually look like there's something there instead of not having anything there, if that makes any sense momentarily. And I'm so sorry if the other one was like upside down. Uh, I thought it was actually like forward with the app instead of upside down. So I apologize for that. Like, honestly, I do. And if I were to like redo it, I don't know, guys. But if I was able to redo that, I would have to erase all that. And I just don't. And I just didn't feel like redoing that or anything like that momentarily. Simply because it actually took me a while to actually get a lot of stuff put down. And the reason of that is simply because it's the way the animations are and other things like that. Like, I finished this for you guys, so you guys didn't have to wait for it a little bit, and I can just show you how things actually goes and how it is kind of hard to work with flip flip. Like, I just threw that very big. It's not supposed to be that big. Boy. Again, I don't even know how long I've been recording for, but I just wanted to technically have a nice outline, kind of make it a bit small. That way when the eyes start opening, I might have to push the eyes up a little bit. Not too much, but just a tad bit whenever her eyes do start opening. So, yeah. Okay. The reason why I'm pulling the thing down is simply because sometimes do recorder likes to stop your recording if you don't check on it or things like that, to be honest. So I really do not like it when do recorder does that or anything in particular. So what I'm gonna do is, well, first of all, fix his ear. Yeah, it just annoys me whenever I don't see a line perfectly, or just out of order, to be honest. Now, I'm gonna draw the same thing. It's just that the difference will be the fact that the head will be going up again. So, now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this, or why I'm talking this time, because last time I didn't say anything. Well, the reason is because I just wanted to finish these 3 slides